Okay, this is actually part two. I was going over the first bit I was going talking about with laziness, and I kind of got distracted because of my argument online. In my hypothesis, my I keep going back to the bonobos and what they do, what their life's goal is. Roll around, find food, eat food, have sex, be happy. That's their goal in life. And if you add the next evolutionary step or skip ahead a few million years, you get some sort of in between human ape thing. Very, very scientific here. Uh, and they're going to have the life's goal finding food, having sex, strengthening social structures, doing what animals do and what slightly higher animals do to get along, right? Find enough food to not die that day, and then have as much fun as possible. I mean, life in nature isn't just misery and hardship and death. There is exuberance, there is joy, there is, I mean, you look throughout the animal kingdom and you can plainly see there are animals that have a shit ton of fun most of their lives. Dolphins, squirrels, I mean, squirrels, just their life is to just fuck with things all their life. Cats, uh, they just mess with stuff. So they're, some of us even look at cats that don't do anything all day and then of course run around all night and keep us awake. And when they're sleeping, when we're doing something, they're suddenly lazy. Lazy cats. Lazy cats. And that's, I think, the core of my idea is that, is a cat lazy? When a cat, I've got cats. If a cat's just laying there sleeping all day, why would it bother you? What is it? What's the cat's goal and what are its responsibilities? What, instead of laying around on the couch and sleeping all day, should it be doing? And I think that's, we impose our own irritation and frustration with the things that we want to get accomplished and put that anger onto those that aren't accomplishing things that we want. We're imposing our motivations on someone or something else. And I think that's the mythology. That's the whole issue I have, when, especially with conservatives, and particularly with self-driven, pull up your bootstraps, work hard, work when you're sick, work when you have a broken bone, work. It doesn't matter. Those conservatives are pushing their agenda onto other people. And you take someone like that, we build up this straw man, this suspender wearing, I don't know, conservative something. I don't know why I said suspender. Super conservative, works hard, works when sick. He had a kidney taken out, and he went to work the next day and was fine. And you take that guy, that strong man, and then you have him see footage or an image of someone smoking a joint, sitting in the sand, having a drink, doing nothing. Feet up, ratty cargo shorts, obviously not working, dreadlocks that are unclean. And you have that straw man conservative see this individual. what he's going to feel is disgust and irritation at another creature that doesn't have his or her same motivations, and they force it on them, or they say, why is that person not up and doing what I'm doing? How dare they be lazy and not have the same motivations as me? And I think that narrative of the conservative, because I think conservative is a safe mindset for a human being 2,000 years ago. I think conservatism had its place in evolution and in our progress throughout history. But in my mind, it's clear to me that it's no longer helping, it's holding us back. And we now need to rise above this idea of someone else's they're lazy because they don't have my work ethics or have my goals in mind. They don't want more for themselves like I want more for myself. Because at the end of the day, if someone wanted to live in a hut and smoke weed and have sex and eat McDonald's for the rest of their life, and that made them happy, if they were good with that, it shouldn't be anybody else's fucking business. Until they decide they want something more, I think those that have been able to accumulate vast wealth that they use to influence the world, I think they're, and this is again putting my influence on them, I think they should use that wealth to help prop up or help the people that want that simple lifestyle the ability to do that. And then if they ever fall on hard times and they hit that rock bottom for whatever reason, whether they have burnout and they want to do that, or they get some mental issue, some brain damage or a disease, or something happens that puts them into a place where they can't work and they have to depend on it, they should have that safety net as well. So I think the idea of the wealthy helping the poor is a universal idea that should anybody fall on hard times, they get support. And that's, I think, the best way to go forward. Peace.